To me, Ideathon was a very cool experience. I'm very glad that I had a chance to engage in such a cool, thrilling, and meaningful event. I would say Google Firebase seminar really opened my mind to create a useful and great platform, and to make our project possible as well. At first, I literally had no idea of what we can build for this competition. But after knowing the platform, as well as all the great seminars from various people, I really get inspired a lot and confident to build our first prototype. I think the most valuable things that I learned from Ideathon is about teamwork and creating an app with all these great APIs. After all, I'm quite confident about our project, and by submitting to Google Solution Challenge, I hope someone can find the value from our project and make it possible in the real world. Thank you.
So the Ideathon 2021 was a really great experience for me. I had a lot of fun brainstorming ideas with my teammates for our project, and also got to interact with many other students. All the webinar sessions were really informative, and the session I liked the most was about cloud computing, because it was explained in a very easy way and it was very helpful for our project. The thing I learned from Ideathon is that there are many technologies which I was not aware of before, which can be used for a sustainable future. And I'm really confident for our project for the solution challenge submission, because I think we have worked really hard for it, and I hope we get selected for it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Marisha. I'm from Team Tracity. So, basically, Ideathon was a very fun and interesting experience because we get to work with other people from different backgrounds to come up with a solution for the 17 UN goals. What I like most is that it's challenging. The timeline is very short, and we get help from mentors to explain to us how we can better our solution, even though it's not very direct, but they give you clues and hints on how you can make a solution better and more applicable. Yeah. So what did I learn from Ideathon is that solutions must be applicable and cannot be too expensive, because if it's too expensive, no one wants to buy the idea. Yeah. So how do I feel submitting the project? I feel it wasn't really completed, but there's always next year for the next Ideathon. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Mong Jingwei, and I'm one of the participants for this year's Ideathon 2021. The whole experience is really worthwhile, because as a sports science student, you wouldn't learn about developing an app, right? But I actually have to do it here. And with the sessions, talks, and seminars that's being hosted by very respectable people that made the products that help us actually solve the problems that was given in this year's Ideathon, and you have participants that has participated in past Ideathons also giving us advice and tips on how to tackle. I like literally all of them, because every single advice and tips and experience helps us on giving us an idea on how to tackle the problems at hand. And it's not just about learning how to develop an app, right? I think for me the whole catch is to actually know how to solve people's problem using an app, right? Because you think about the most basic problems that people face, but then there's so many things to factor in, like consequences of doing, maybe adding a feature, and external factors that you need to consider even before you publish an app. So there's a lot of things to take from the whole Ideathon, but being able to achieve top 5 in this year's Ideathon is something that I'll never think about doing. But I learned so much from this whole solution challenge that I really feel good, and I'm glad that I actually joined Ideathon 2021.